Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks. Imagine going all the way to Mexico with a group of people who you thought were your friends, only to never make it back. Well, that's what happened to 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, who has received national news while we all try to search for justice for her and finding out exactly what happened to her on that fateful day of October 29, 2022. On October 28, 2022, Shanquella Robinson traveled from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cabo, Mexico with 6 others. Her so-called bestie, Khalil Cook, Malik Dyer, Winter Donovan, Elise Hyatt, who they claimed was invited last minute because of her sister's passing, Dejanay Jackson, and last but not least, Nazir Wiggins, who actually showed up the next day. According to the group, they never got a chance to go out and explore Cabo because a day after their arrival, tragedy took place. Shanquella's mother, Salamandra Robinson, received a phone call from Khalil about Shanquella saying that she was resting and not feeling good and that she had thrown up a couple of times. Her family thought nothing of it. It's just a hangover. But little did they know, one conversation would begin a string of lies that seemed like they would never end, and that would later cause the mother her worst nightmare, and that's hearing that your child had passed away. Now, after hearing that she wasn't feeling well, Salamandra advised them to call her back and let her know how she was doing later on. Now, when Khalil called back, he informed Salamandra that 3 ambulances had arrived outside and that they were beginning to try to resuscitate Shanquella. Now, how do you go from a simple hangover to resuscitation is beyond me, but the family trusted Khalil. So as long as she was with Khalil, they felt like everything was okay. Now, he ended up telling them that she had alcohol poisoning, but that was not the truth. Mexico's authorities pronounced Shanquella dead at 3:00 p.m. on October 29th. The group decided to travel back a day early, but they traveled back without her body. Khalil returned to the U.S. back to Shanquella's mother's house with her luggage, and he kept reiterating that Shanquella had died from alcohol poisoning. Her mother said he brought her luggage to my house when he got back, and he just kept saying she died from alcohol poisoning. At that point, I just said I was going to wait for the autopsy to come back. Days later, Khalil kept returning to the mother's home. They said he was pacing back and forth. Her sister Quilla Long said it was almost like he was high or coming off of something. He was grabbing his beard. He was nervous. He was sweating. Things just were not adding up to the family. Now, there was another time when he came back to the house with Winter Donovan and Dejanay Jackson, 2 of the 3 girls that were there with them in Mexico. Now, I'm thinking to myself, at this point, the girls felt like he was doing a good job covering up for himself, so they wanted to cover up for themselves as well, and that's why they came back. Now, the sister Quilla Long, she said to the girls that, I heard you guys were fighting in Mexico. Was it true? I heard you guys jump my sister. The girls denied it. There were no fights at all. Nothing like that happened. But little did we know, not only was there a fight with Dejanay and Shanquella, but there was also an alleged fight with Winter Donovan and Shanquella. And that fight with Winter Donovan is the one that more than likely set this whole thing off and ended Shanquella's life.
All right, so back to what I was saying. There's another video. There's a second part that happened. Winter Donovan allegedly grabbed Shanquella around the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. Now, I'm predicting that I know there's more footage. The source who's close to some of these people who was in the room, there is another video. I don't know if Dejanay has that video, but I can guarantee you that Dejanay is not going to sit idle and not going to let the internet destroy her like this. I feel like that somebody is about to turn on somebody and somebody about to release that second part of that video.
According to the autopsy report, Shanquella passed away from severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. And with atlas luxation, this is an injury that can be caused by two bones placed on the spinal cord moving against one another in an unstable manner, and more than likely that came from the traumatic injuries from these fights that she was in. There was a video that surfaced online via the NC Beat of Shanquella fighting with Dejanay. Shanquella was unclothed and seemed very defenseless. She was asked by one of the onlooker friends saying, "Quella, can you at least fight back?" Shanquella responded, "No." No one helped her. No one tried to stop Dejanay from fighting her. And even one of the onlookers, who was said to be Winter Donovan, even asked, "Why does she gotta fight back?" So was it Dejanay or was it Winter Donovan that ended Shanquella's life? Since this news has made headlines, the U.S. Department of State issued the following statement regarding this incident. "We are aware of these reports." It read, "Protecting the welfare of U.S. citizens overseas is among our top priorities. Out of respect for the privacy of those involved, we have no further comment at this time." In a statement back to WBTV, the FBI said they have seen the video and encourage anyone with related photos or video to get in contact. The agency presiding over the case in Mexico confirmed to ABC News they have begun a femicide investigation into Robinson's death. The State Attorney General's Office of Baja California Sur, the state Cabo is in, tells Channel 9 it maintains the lines of investigation to collect more evidence to achieve the accurate clarification of events without ruling out any hypotheses. Now everyone who was involved is running scared, being hidden by families, phone numbers no longer work, Instagram and Facebook pages are down, but there is one person that's talking, and that's Nazir. More that he tries to clear his name, it seems like he's digging even more of a bigger ditch for himself.
And what it looked like, well, you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart. I hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I cut on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that Quilla get up. So I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say that in the video. Everybody can hear it. Everybody know. Everybody that know me heard me say the shit. That was my first video when I got there. Or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not going to work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm going to start with the NC beat. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. Like, to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. And take one shot and smoke one blunt and didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, cause they know, man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Damn, 50 more questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about, boy, did y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post a video. I could show the video. It's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Shanquella, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. Worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my timestamps. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all was talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help Quilla, tried to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand. Y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurting yourself. I'm not hurting me. I'm not bothered by this. Because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth.
She had a heart of gold. She didn't mistreat nobody.
I mean, I can't even be a grandfather. Can't even walk her down the aisle. She gone.
Weeks later, questions remain.
We're not gonna stop until we get to the end of it.
Take it to the bottom of it.
We're gonna get to the end of this.
No, this not gonna happen, No, I've been crying, I'm hurt. I'm hurting all the way around.
And justice will definitely prevail. I know a lot of the friends and family personally that are related to Shanquella, so I did want to give this story the utmost respect. This was a sad story to report on. It's just a sad story all the way around. So I definitely pray that you guys get justice. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about everything going on with this case? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.